Continue. Cura tasks. We still have Cura tasks to do. I really don't want to do these ones. Omni drone. Everyone loves the damn Omni drone. And this one is basically just destroy the station. Yeah, we can do that. NG Harmony. Hello, NG. Show them your medbay is proof. We have peaceful intentions. Very, like, not secure border guard system, but what am I to complain? And it's only Sector 4, so I have to remember, the next time we come across that situation, when you go to the Lania sector, it counts as the current sector that you're in. Also, exclamation mark. Brr. Connie says, I wonder where you can get a piercing Mark II. I've never seen one, says Connie. Yeah, it's, there was one earlier in the run. Someone's not paying attention. I'll give you 2 fuel. We get sector scans. Actually big. Harmony core worlds. If there is a ship unlock here, I don't know where it is, but we will keep our eyes open for it. Cannot converse at present moment. Separatist vessels attempting to communicate. Evaluate the other vessel. Please ignore the station owner. Contrary to what he might tell you, I can guarantee we are not a separatist vessel. The other NG, who looks to be freshly painted gray to match the other NG, does his best to move his arms like a robot while speaking. Lie, these guys are definitely not separatists. I think the shop owner is gonna get pissed, but we have things that we want to sell, but we're looking really for a drone control system, so I'm gonna lie, and then... Yeah, thanks. Drone system? They do have a drone system, and it's actually cheap. We're gonna buy it. We are going to buy it. We will probably sell our piercing laser. 2 power, 2 shots, 1 shield pierce. Not good enough. Buy the drone control system, and now we can utilize the director drone, which is insanely good value, and we can... Do you repair? I don't think you repair. And we can have either... Oh, it requires 2 power to use a director drone. That's still useful. Solid targeting, defense drone, or defense drone that targets lasers as well. I'd rather have missile protection, so we'll sell this defense drone. And now look at our inventory. We have so much space now. It's beautiful. Anything else at the store? Chain! Chain laser! Phaser. I haven't really used phasers often, if at all. How many core worlds will have the perk that the Link always gets the hook for the augmented sector, says Kurgo? Really? What sector are we in? Harmony core world. So Link will have the same event. It'll have like a augmented ship, huh? Okay. I mean, we should still go there and do it then in that case. Cloaking, mind control. How many system slots do we have? We still have 2 remaining. Keep that in mind for the future. I don't really want to buy anything else. How many crew do we have? 8 standard complement. So I think what I'm gonna do is just maybe buy repair. I'm going to buy, probably don't even need fuel, but like I'll buy like a couple of fuel. And then we'll keep our weapons, because I like our weapons. We will utilize the director drone. Not enough power. It's ironic because he provides his own power. But we can have him man the... maybe shield room? Because now we have ionization protection in the shield room just by using the director drone, and now we have a roving just crew member we can put wherever we want. Nice, nice. Now we have a lot of excess power too. So shields next, I think. I suppose, however, if you are already in the augmented sector, the event will be replaced by a random one, says Kurgo. Who knows? I'll attack the station. We don't need any repair. Now our super shield is not gonna last very long. And their ship is actually pretty rough. However, I just need to land one payload. And we're pretty much set. There you go. Now they have no weapons. Then we'll take out their cloak. Is this a station? It is. It has no dodge chance. Beautiful. Now I'm trying to think. 8 hull integrity, 2 Colonel 2s and 1 Colonel 1 will get the job done, so that's our best use of resources, I guess. Gotta fire one more. And now it's just a Colonel 2, we'll get the job done. I would like to have some other form of weapon that doesn't just rely on these Colonels, but so far, I gotta admit, we're starting to accumulate a nice supply of missiles. Connie says, thank God the Multiverse crew brought back stations from Captain's Edition. That was one of my favorite features. I mean, it makes sense that you have like a huge freaking station. Adaptive laser. Chain cap damage of 3 damage after 4 chains. After 44 seconds, this weapon goes from doing 2 damage to 6. I think it takes too long for it to be quite useful, so I will probably ignore it. Bang, bang, bang. A smuggler transport is attempting to sneak past the NG patrols. They're trying desperately to avoid you, and you suspect they must have something on board. Interrogate them. They're trying to escape. If only I had the engine thing, which I don't have, but we can still probably take out their piloting with the payload, although it's gonna take a second. We may or may not get this transport, but if we don't really lose too much. No. Welcome to the stream. Let's go, I finally made it. You made it to some FTL as well. They both missed! Well, hopefully we can fire one more shot before they disappear on us. We're probably gonna take some damage, but I'm gonna go for the piloting anyways. Yeah, so we actually lost our director drone. Also, our shot missed. Kinda BS. Get in there, man, the shield system, please. At least we stalled them. You know what? You might as well get this repaired. We're gonna take a whole bunch of damage. Oh man, our shields are totally ionized. Oh Lord! Hey, a shot finally landed. Look at that. Imagine that. They still might get away, you never know. In fact, I think they're going to get away. Nope, we got him. That was a close one though. What a terrible encounter this ended up being. No, we need it like this. We can just harpoon them to death now. Ugh, that was awful. Everyone go get healed up now. I like the fact that this also breaches. Maybe we should have had this equipped because it would have done breaching, but like, that wouldn't have really mattered too much. I'm just gonna hope we can dodge that incoming shot. We'll just buff our dodge chance as much as it'll go, 35%. There you go, easy, easy peasy. It does look like the bleed stacks, by the way. You scrap? find a strange, oh, it's Turtle, or Turgle. Hey Turzel, how's it going? Transport me out of here, I'll pay you. It's the guy. It's the man himself. The NG Defender. Welcome, Turzel. He's actually really freaking good. And he's a good repair bot. Here to be a turtle. Connie says, I truly hope enemy ships can't generate with that harpoon gun. My blood pressure might be a bit high otherwise. It would suck, wouldn't it? Bubonic Lettuce says, ionized D's. Names Taken 3 says, D's what? Bubonic Lettuce says, D's nuts. You can be Kurgo, why not? What does the NG do? Give us time to read up. Sorry, we've I've already seen this event. We've already done it on video before. This is a NG Defender. He says, hey, I will pay you to take me out of the NG Harmony sector, the Harmony core worlds. So we're shuttling him out of here. Now, as of right now, you don't know who he is. Let's just say he's something special. Virgo says, I'm important, dies next jump. Well, hopefully there's nothing bad at the link. It could happen. 78 scrap. Are we good to go? 90 for shields. We're gonna save up for shields. Monte says, all right. The thing is that I am skipping dialogue that we've seen before, because if I read everything, these runs just take so damn long. So I do skip repetitive dialogue. I apologize for that, but you know, I want to eat tonight. This run in particular, because we are going to Sector 9, is going to be like 1,000,000 hours long. Let's see what happens at the link. Suzerains. Easy. Wait, payload harpoon gun. Not what we want. We want probably payload kernel. Omnidragon says, should maybe get value points in drones after next point in shields. Well, here's the thing. If we have excess power in most situations, we don't need Director Drone. We can always swap out for the Guard Drone if we want it. We're gonna swap out for the Guard Drone on this fight because we're gonna lose our freaking Director Drone. Just close all. Payload is ready to go. Payload their ship is actually pretty bad. Why do I have no shields? No wonder. Why don't we go for their O2? I didn't open the door. We'll go for the oxygen room. Oh man, these Suzerains, they hit hard, don't they? Go into the med bay. We'll just vent them. Take out their bomb launcher. Beautiful. Now it's just a couple of stinking mantises. You know what, can I open the doors here and get more venting going? Yes, I can. Yes, he can. So now we'll do this. Now they're gonna leave, close all doors. All right, they're screwed. Oh, what's that? Mantis is taking damage in the O2 room, gonna go into the med bay? Nope. Should open all doors now. Get this stuff repaired. You know what, Turzel, why don't you just stay there? There's another one. Lost another mantis. You know, this mantis I'll just attack because it's combat training. Harpoon o'clock. They have 3 bars of shields. So in order to use the harpoon, I have to use another missile and then I can use the harpoon. Or we could just wait for like 30 seconds. Not even. So I'm doing it the lazy way because I also need to like repair and then get my crew healed up and then make sure all the doors are open, and then make sure that the director drone is powered up, and then we're good to go. And they're almost dead anyways. And maybe we can get another crew member out of this. We get a bomb launcher instead. It's something. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I want to hit task store, I think. Lamche says, I love the rustling of the attack with his plant crew. Federation ship, yes, we have a proposition for you. High-grade NG military facility is nearby. We cannot raid it. Your ship, better armed, break in, steal slaves, bring to us, we pay. Sure? I don't know, I'm just gonna do a quest, because it's a quest. Connie says, Foley is fun. I've never done it myself. Attack, we can steal the mine launcher tech. They have weapons, they have hacking, they have cloak. NGs are not gonna be happy with me, but, you know, who is these days? Should have upgraded shields, but I guess shields don't really matter when you're dealing with mine launchers, huh? Connie says, yo, maximum fleet delay. I mean, if we get fleet delay capabilities, it's not the end of the world. The damn mines, though, they do, that's fine. They do pierce all shields, I think. Annoying weapons, for sure. Missed. Fire, who cares? Didn't take the mine launcher offline and they're about to cloak. Surprised that all they wanted to do, though, was just stay cloaked. Would have expected them to shoot. One, two. See, it looks like there's 5, but I don't think there's actually 5. There might actually be 5. Wow, can we just like land a shot, please? Get in there and get that stuff repaired. Piloting's offline, that's terrible. Incoming freaking mine tech. We're getting chewed up here, ladies and gentlemen. Close all doors. Stormworm, hey, thank you very much for the resub. Incoming panic. Long time no see, how you doing? Oh no, Kronjmeister! No, he can heal himself. It doesn't cost us 1 hull point though. Okay, there's only 1 crew member left now. We got him. That was annoying as hell and we took way too much damage, but we got the job done. I regret doing this encounter. Let's just say that. All right, get this stuff repaired, everybody. Ding. Stormworm says, yeah, it's been a hot minute, been enjoying the new Path of Exile League. League? I have no idea. Okay. Are we okay? We're okay. 164 scrap. Tasks still available. We need the next bar of shields. Let's jump. All we have to do here is just like kill a ship. We don't even have to kill the crew, I think. League is what they call their seasons. Oh. Attack first or ask for the contract? Look, I'm just gonna attack first. I don't even know if you can ask for the contract. Although, you know what? I am curious. We're gonna do a little bit of Google searching here at tasks. What is this called? Arcadian Station? Should you ask for the contract, they'll give it to you. Kira will be displeased and refuse to give you your bonus. So they're like very friendly people. Because the whole point is that I think Kira doesn't actually care about the contract, she just wants the station destroyed. But I'm gonna do it anyways because I want the bonus. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It's like clearly obvious that she wants you to destroy the station too, which is the funny part. Their weapons are terrible. Do they have a hacking part? They do. We're gonna go for their... You know what? We should kill the crew instead of destroying the station, and then see what she has to say about it. So they're gonna hack me. I think I should take out their weapons, but it's probably not necessary right now. Yeah, piloting, who cares? They only have a chain laser anyways. And he's dead. Now we do this. Surprised it didn't breach, but one payload bomb will breach it and then we'll be set. Even if they have a hull repair drone, it's not like it's gonna do anything. Genius, brilliant, 5-head, yeah, kill the crew. Because she can't be pissed. All she told me to do was attack immediately. She didn't tell me how to do my job. I don't tell her how to do her job. You gonna get that repaired? Nope. And if you don't tell me how to do my job, I'm not gonna tell you how to do your job, Kira. Although I would not recommend giving me a fair chance at the end when you have the opportunity. You should probably just kill me instead of giving me a chance. You're doing the classic evil overlord list of things you shouldn't do. Kanye says, I hope they make the AI not waste their drone parts spamming repair. When I fought an NG ship, they only repaired after I had dealt damage, but... You find the data pod still aboard. Aboard are several useless service bot schematics and the contract. The engineers are dead. Good. Do not bother sending the contract. I've already extracted it. Oh, so she just wanted the people dead, maybe? I don't know. We get the Omni drone though. It's expensive and it's a good defense drone, as people have told me, because it shoots down drones and missiles and stuff. So we'll take the Omni drone and we will upgrade our drone control system once, and we will sell, I guess, the bomb launcher. Keep the Guardian drone because it's worth more. We're gonna go to a store literally immediately. Although in case it is combat, why don't we do that? Because we're gonna do that anyways. Connie says, I wish you could make the Omni drone not shoot lasers. Well, then it would be too powerful. Respond. Give you some scrap. Fleet delayed by 2 jumps. Thank you very much. Do something on board the ship. Salvage. We're not gonna lay a trap. We're pretty close to the end of the sector. We're just gonna do some repairing. Ranseur beam. Interesting. Mind control, hacking, cloaking. Don't need. We have so many weapons that are just useless. Cloaking, could get hacking. Like hacking with a... We can't get both, but I was gonna say hacking with a Ranseur beam would actually be incredible. Hack the shields, destroy the ship, all crew are killed on every encounter. You don't even need to use missiles, you can just use drone parts. 2 fleet delay for 13 missiles. I don't even know if that's worth it, honestly. Cloaking is just good, admittedly. Mind control's pretty good as well. Prevents enemy mind control. Take the beam. I also, like, this is a funny one, because I really like Grand Sewer Beam. I don't think we need it. Because we already do breaching with payload. It's targeted tactical breaching, but breaching nonetheless. We should probably do this, actually, because we don't care about the Colonel Mark 1 at this point. Why fire one of these when you could just fire a payload? And, you know, if that's the case, goodbye. And I'm also thinking about late game. If we do the Cura quests and we get 3 free weapon power, we want expensive weapons. These are not expensive weapons. They're only 1 power, 2 power, not good enough. So I think late game, we're not gonna want the Ren Sewer Beam. And for right now, we already have breaching covered. We have payload teleporters. So I think what we want to do is just upgrade our ship, maybe get cloaking. Probably would recommend it, yeah. You know, if we get cloaking and hacking, couldn't we kill the merchant? With payload bombs, we can just go through the super shield and just wreck them, right? Hack the weapons and then just keep cloaking out of the way of the flax that he fires. I think we do want cloaking, and I'm gonna keep this in mind, but we have to actually find him at a future encounter to get to do that, but... And, is there anything else that we want to sell? No, let's repair. That's good enough. We're not gonna repair all the way, but that's fine. And... I'll keep it for now. All right. They've been delayed for like 2 jumps, so we can do like 1. We could, you know, let's just do all of the jumps. No, we'll go here, here, exit. Name's taken says, can we be, if we get a man, can I be him like a human? You want to be a boring old human? I guess you could be a boring old human. Use drone parts to repair the hull? No, thank you. When does Terzel tell us who he is? Mantis fighting Engies. Standard encounter if I've ever seen one. Thank you, sir! So missile launcher, no reason to use the Omni drone. We are just going to cloak. In fact, we can cloak out of pretty much whatever we want. I was hoping that they would fire the weapon first, but this is still fine. They're just gonna board me, who cares? Hey, you know what? Screw you, mantises. I don't want you to board me. Freaking jerks. Payload teleporter is not as efficient as the, we need to get that repaired. Not as efficient as the kernel because it has a higher chance of actually using a part. Oh my lord, but I still like it. They broke down that door super quickly. Rockman, you're gonna be fine. Don't worry about it. You just stay there. Are you getting that repaired? You're getting that repaired. O2's offline. Freaking bombed my piloting room, the a-holes. Absolute dicks. Okay, stuff's getting repaired. There goes our cloaking system, but they have nothing repaired themselves. We got plenty of time. You know what? That's gotta go. And now I think we don't have to use any more There it is. This guy's really bad at repairing. He's not a true NG. Careful. Now I don't think we need to use any more parts. I think we're good. Just watch for that bomb, because my crew is a little weak. And you know what we should have done? I forgot. This guy's actually, he's a combat NG. He has a shield that protects everyone in the room from massive damage. We should be utilizing that whenever possible. Shields? Shields! Eh, shields got blown up. Are you guys dead yet? Thank you. Contact the NG, we get a free NG. Now I just have to remember to actually, you know, give them a name. So get that director drone online. Let's get the director drone healed up. Still works, good. The director drone does not, in fact, repair. We've learned our lesson there. And we have a normal, standard NG. Or rather, a Harmony NG. NG. You can be Lamcha, because he's hanging around. There you go. You're gonna man probably doors? Yeah, probably doors, and then we'll have Connie be just hanging out in the middle of the ship, I guess, just giving us oxygen. All right, 60 scrap, what do we want? I tell you what I want. I want hibernating alien, try to awaken the alien. Awaken the alien using the activator and some fuel. Are you sure you want to do this? I don't, I don't know when, we can just do this whenever we want, right? We don't immediately get taken away. I'm scared. What I want is to upgrade the med bay with dispersal. There you go. Let's jump to the exit. I don't think we get taken away immediately, but I can't remember. I think you do. No, I'm taken. No, you are. Why are all the names taken? 3. Hand over the fugitive. Ah, they want Terzel. We get a deconstructor. I will refuse, and then we'll actually get some. I'll read the dialogue for Lamche because he asked me to. That'll be the rule. If you want me to give you some dialogue, just ask for it. Two huge ion weapons. That actually makes me a little scared. Do we want to use an Omni drone for this? No, I think we just want a cloak. It's gonna hack doors. I don't really care. This seems like a good moment to cloak because we're about to fire the payload. One of them still landed. That's a surprise. Oh, you know what? They can't even get through my shields because of the director drone. We can just go completely on their like O2 system. Oh, that makes this way easier. Lamche says, but the stream delay is like 40 seconds for me. It'll take you more time. Well, just let me know ahead of time. All right, we're keeping the systems offline. Their ions can't do anything because we have, open the doors, because we have self-powered systems. That's one of the good reasons to have the director's drone, honestly. That's a good thing. I think we're almost at the point where they can't repair their ship anymore. No, I think they're gonna get one more repair cycle done. I'm using a lot of missiles for this, but like, this is kind of what we're doing, isn't it? With the payload bombs. We're just using way too many of them, though. Saren Het says, I remember when the first time I encountered the ship, and was totally obliterated. The funny thing is, if you have 2 Zoltans, 1 Zoltan that provides 2 power, the director drone or anything that gives you ion immunity in your shield room, this ship can't do anything. I like that they give you another opportunity. Hand over the fugitive. Never! I think they haven't even hurt me at all. Also, didn't I get, you know, I have lost a run of FTL before. I lost the cure, one of our first Cura runs, I think. I got obliterated. No, it was the debt collector. That's what it was. I got obliterated by the freaking debt collector. What a jerk. Lazar, welcome back. How's the plant ship? I mean, it's a missile ship. Seems very good. Another manager drone. You turn to face the NG fugitive who caused this problem in the first place. Apologies, this conflict should have been predicted. It is important that my identity be protected. I am General Turzel. He's the general of the NG brigade that is the like half of the Federation fleet. My mission, escape capture of the Harmony. I have achieved status of wanted fugitive for disobeying Harmony Rebel non-aggression pact during the Federation Civil War and assisting separatist movements in dismantling of Harmony. It is my request that you take me with you to avoid death and protection of underground separatist movements. He's an important unit in the lore. When you get to Sector 8, you meet General Tully of the human faction of the Federation fleet, and then he also mentions General Turzel as being the leader of the NG section, the NG brigade. But now we have him aboard our ship because we're in an alternate universe. Next sector, please. Kleptocracy. Continue Cura quests. I'm not gonna do the special quest yet. I want another task. I don't want to do the martyr task though. I don't want to do the martyr task. We'll do another one. Martyr task, like you've got to kill all of the crew before they explode. I mean, we do have payload bombs. We can just blow them up. You think that'll work? I'd rather not. So why don't we just do intermediate task? We'll get some freebies. But if we're not doing a hard task and getting the special loot, what do we care, right? High scrap plus resources. I have narrowed down the location of a Union Bank holding a copy of the last will and testament of Mr. Wentworth. Obtain the document. I have decoded the latest security password for the account. Remember it. Do we have to actually remember this? 7G exclamation mark 03 AOPEN. Oh, it's Omega Weapon. High scrap. You know what? Let's accept the job. Let's freaking do it. Go to the slug sector. Definitely fight some slugs. And no ASB, you love to see it. And, you know, we could actually harpoon the ship if we want. We also might want to omni-drone the lasers, and then we can just use harpoons, but why not just use one payload and take out their weapons completely, and then just kill the crew? Nice shot. Nice shooting, Tex. They don't even have like a med bay, so their crew is like already dead and they don't even know it yet. The Harpoon is a very fun weapon. Breach chance 100%. I guess it can't breach the same system twice. So they mind controlled my Rockman. That's like not a very big deal. I can't tell what level of a mind control it is, but we'll just send in our NG friend, activate the shield, which means that he takes much less damage. That seemed unnecessary. That's fine. Other good thing about the Harpoon is that it stops enemies from getting repairs done while also doing the damage. Go ahead. I think that slug is dead. You know what, you guys can, don't Stay in the... we got it. Lay a trap for the rebel fleet or salvage. Let's salvage first. If we have an opening later... Oh, we have a Medibot. If we have an opening later, then I'll worry about laying a trap. But I want to get resources as opposed to spend resources. What quest are we on? What quest did we get? I don't remember. Do we want to go to a store? We have another manager drone, but we already have a better one. We could have 2 manager drones, but I think that's a little bit too much. We need to sell the irradiation bomb. You know, I will go to a store. That last shot was a bit much. Shot mud in the back. Shot in the back! And who's to blame? Who shot Mud, you bastard, bastard? No, 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 not the Monius. He made it out, he's not gonna die. Yo, get in the room. Actually, can he, well, he can still fight, but. Can he overheal the damage that he takes passively? I don't know, maybe, it doesn't matter. Stormworm says, this mod is crazy with extra content. This mod is crazy with extra content and also really good, and I like it. They'll heal passively. We don't need to do anything, we can just go to the store. If we jump out of the nebula, the rebels will advance a little bit, but I'm fine with that. It's a rebel. Oh no. All right, weapons up. Probably want payload Colonel. Colonel payload. This is Colonel payload. You about to fire? You know what? Just cloak anyways. It's getting hard to justify the use of the Colonel when you've got the payload. It does more damage, but if we can just kill the crew with the payload, that seems to be the most beneficial. You boarded me? I mean, okay. Wouldn't recommend it, but you know, you do you, I guess. If only they would have, you know, recovered their entire crew. Then you wouldn't be dead! You freaking fool! Hi. Colonel just shooting brickweed. You have to imagine, like, so the Colonel, the Orchids, right? They grow their own missile launcher weapons. Do you think they grow their own weapons? Like, do you think he's just like throwing bits of himself at you? Like pulling seeds out of, you know, their you-know-what and just going, yeah, pocket sand, pocket seed. That doesn't even sound good. That sounds minorly offensive. And they're dead. Oh, this is also not a nebula. Shell Market. Captain Strike's General Market and Bowling Gallery. When you step inside, you're greeted by a mascot wearing shell who claims to be a Captain Strike himself. A renegade, just my luck. But you ain't a square. Then you'll challenge me to a bowling match. Beat me and you'll take home the trophy. Sure? You feel somewhat odd about bowling with sentient creatures. Oh, with him! Captain Strike, I get it. The shell doesn't seem to mind. They were genetically engineered for the task. Somehow you managed to pull through and best Strike. He's dumbfounded at first, but eventually he recovers. Huh, you beat me. You're truly a bowling legend. Sorry. Let me rephrase. Number 5, are you kidding me? Who do you think you are? I am. You are truly a bowling legend. I've bowled with all the greats and none have ever beat me. I shall come with you for you are the legend of the making. We got a bowling man. Bowling man. Also a Lucerne beam. And if we do the Cura quests, we can actually take it and use it. So that's tempting. But we don't need this and we don't need this. And we also have a bowling man. I want to see. It's just a mechanic. Slowly regenerates back up to full health. Combusts, taking heavy self-damage, but fully repairing the current system. So in an emergency, he can hurt himself and then repair something that's wounded. Cannot normally repair. Takes less damage from combat. Very interesting. Buy a slug instead. I think Captain Strike's fun. He'd be storm warm. I like the purple. Okay. Got so much stuff going on. I think that, I guess you guys are just gonna like hang out in the ship. You can go there, you can go there. All right, store. We need to actually do stuff at the store. So Lucerne beam. Good choice, he says. I kind of like it because in the late game, if we get the power core, we could use this and 2 other weapons that are high power usage. Now, we might focus heavily into missiles, but this gives us something else to do later with 4 weapon power, which is pretty freaking good. 20-second charge time, 4 power, 2 damage, but double damage on a systemless room. That's actually not that much, is it? Isn't there a 5 power beam that does like 4 damage by default? Maybe I just won't get anything. We'll get backup battery. Should we get hacking or mind control? Definitely backup battery. Hacking means we're gonna be a little bit light on drone parts, but I mean, hacking with the laser, I mean, that's something that we could even utilize. Hack him and then this thing can actually do its damage, you know? Plaza says, I think mind control is better against the flagship. I'm not that worried about mind control on the flag, about having it to counter mind control when I have 8 crew members already, 7. Also, Colazzo shorter handle. If we do the alternate quest line that we're on, we actually fight an alternate final boss. So it's very, very interesting here. So let's think. Mind control would be better against the like all the obelisk enemies that have no oxygen aboard their ship. We can just mind control one of them and keep them busy. But hacking can take their systems offline and stop them from hitting us. Now, if they have super shields, mind control will go through super shield, but hacking can't. Sounds like you've made up your mind. I actually don't know what to take here. I have another thought in my head, which is that if we go hacking, maybe we can take out, maybe we can take out the merchant again. I mean, it's, in theory, we could do that because we have missile launcher weapons that just penetrate his shields anyways. Oh no, but he has a super shield, doesn't he? Right. So we would need something that actually can penetrate the super shield in order to use missiles. Dude, I don't know. Sad Envy says, hacking, you already have a defense scrambler. That's a very good point. Yeah, I forgot that he had a super shield that regenerated. Yeah, that's a good point. We already have defense scramblers, so the hacking part's guaranteed to land, and we're not gonna be using a lot of drone parts with the director drone anyways. The director drone is gonna be, I should have powered it up, but the director drone is going to be what we're gonna be using primarily, and then sometimes an Omni drone when we need the defense. The hacking part can be used to take out enemy weapons, shields, cloaking, mind control. Yeah, ships that have a super shield are gonna be annoying, but then hopefully we'll get some better weapons later. I think hacking's okay. No teleporter, but, which means maybe we don't need ancient cybernetics, but we already picked up 2 payload teleporters. This is fine for now. I like our ship, I do. I think our ship is very, very good. Do we need anything at the store? Yes, repair, jump. We're spending a lot of time outside of the nebula, which is unfortunate, but not much can be done from that. So, another good thing about hacking is it does disrupt enemy positions in their ship a lot, but not something that we're hugely gonna worry about. Are they gonna teleport? They are gonna teleport. I also have this repair drone, unfortunately. Let's go for the drone system then. And then bonus crew members, why don't you go in there and fight? And then we'll get the harpoon gun active. And then with the harpoon gun, we bled a robot, first of all. I love that. We'll stop that drone from actually getting stuff repaired. And then we'll take out the O2 system. Oh, I almost got them both. And then we'll take out the clone bay and then they're all dead. Are we using parts? Yeah. Whoops. Oh well, though. What the? Get off of my ship. Bleeding battery acid. You're bleeding something, all right. How can we keep missing the piloting system? How can we keep missing the piloting system? Just auto fire. This is an interesting weapon, Harpoon. It's not bad, just weird. All right, well, we got a missile back. Baby. Don't quite know how many we used, but that's okay. Jailer, yep, attack him, why not? We always love combat. And again, this is a very interesting one. I think we just auto fire on the piloting system. You know that crew is gonna walk into the room and try to get it all repaired? That doesn't matter at all. So like you might as well just try to kill all of the crew that walk into the room, right? I mean, maybe we can take out their weapons once. It actually killed a crew member. Get off of my ship. Oops, sorry. We need to keep firing the harpoon. Fire the harpoons! I don't know where the crew is, but I suppose, like, if we just fire enough, we'll kill them. Are you in that room? Oh, we got him. You can likely convince one of them to join your crew. Ooh, a Zoltan! So we can get a human. Name's taken 3 wanted to be a human. We could get an Engie, which we don't need. A Zoltan for more power, but we already have a lot of power being given. We could say we don't need any more crew and then probably get some other resources though. Let's say we don't need the crew. I'm sorry. Name's taken. Oh, I thought we would get like a special offer. We did not, my bad. But he's called King. I was hoping, there's one encounter that you can do here that's similar that gives you like extra scrap instead of a crew member. Maybe it's like if it's slaves, you can not force them to work for you and then they give you stuff, but Seekers Jr. says, wow! Oh, come on. Oh, I didn't read it. Guys, how many moons were in orbit? Crap. Was anyone watching? I think there were 6. Maybe 7? I have a coin. Heads 5 and 6, tails 7 and 11. Heads, so 5 and 6. Heads 5, tails 6. I flipped it onto my mouse pad instead. 5. Okay. We got stick. Man, that was lucky. We got a slug. And that's the reason why you want to slow down and read all of the events. It's one of the only events in the game where you actually do need to read before you actually do it. All right, you know what? Look, it's not a human, but it's as good as you're gonna get. Welcome aboard. Luck shines sometimes. I mean, granted you didn't see me flip the coin, but you heard me flip it. I'll take it. You better take it. Press on inside the clouds. Trading hub. I think we want to trade. Oh, it's this event again. It's super expensive though. I guess drone parts are gonna be good. Question them about it, they give me more stuff. Nice, and it's a store too, okay. We got a little bit of a refund. We don't really need any of these weapons at all. I think we are just going to maybe buy like a little fuel and then nothing. Stress beacon task quest. We should upgrade. We should probably get drone control upgraded 2 more times. So we'll work on that, because then we can use the Omni drone. Oxygen generation. Perhaps your crew can assist in repairs. Send some crew to help. As soon as you board their ship, their hostile intentions become clear. Despite being outnumbered, your crew is able to break. Outnumbered? I have 8 crew members. There should be a blue event option. We should be able to send over like a boarding squad. They have 4 crew members. What do you mean we're outnumbered? You pull away from the enemy ship, but not before a few slugs make it on board. Yeah, who cares? It's 2. It's 2 slugs. It's not even a few. Don't you know math? All right, we need a different weapon. We need to upgrade weapons too, so we can actually utilize, what the heck? Use a backup battery for this. So we can actually utilize like Harpoon or 2 payloads or something. Let's take out the weapons. And then, you know, I think that was pretty good. We did a lot of damage there. And then maybe we can actually use payload Harpoon here to kill the crew. The payload. It's gotta be shield room though, dummy. Doesn't actually pierce, does it? Doesn't actually pierce, does it? Momche, have a good evening. Thanks for being here. Now I gotta freaking break the, actually, you know what? We don't need to break the oxygen room. Because we have, we've got the harpoon beam. They have no med bay. We can just shoot their ship. That's gonna hurt. Fire too. Oh well. They did get their weapons fully repaired. Oh my god, could you just die already? Please die. Please die. No, they even got the freaking shields back up. Just bleed. Can a slug bleed? Is a slug not entitled to the slug of his own slug? I like the music though. Come on. Come on. Stack up that bleed damage. I think it does stack. There you go. That was pretty much a waste of missiles though, and time. That's okay though. 50 scrap. We should upgrade, but we can't, so we are not. You found the bank. It's protected by a fierce-looking auto ship. Just an auto ship? That doesn't seem like a huge problem, although we do have general notoriety increased. We might want to consider, we'll backup battery this too. That's not Omni Drone. I need to get the ability to use Omni Drone. I think maybe we should really consider. You think that's gonna land if I cloak? Let's see. I think we should really consider the, yeah, it still landed. The weapon pre-igniter. That way we can launch 2 payloads immediately. It's extremely useful. All right, well now they have no weapons forever. Dun, 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 dun. Stormworm says, what's my bowling guy doing, by the way? He's protecting the cloaking room. Very important job aboard the ship. We can't let anyone get aboard our cloaking system. No, no, no. Yo, stop hacking my room. Thank you. What next? Go for, I guess, doors. Stormroom says, I'm important! You're also a roving anti-boarder. We actually have like 4 roving anti-boarders now. Actually 5 if you count the NG in the weapons room. Got a lot of good, or door room. Got a lot of good crew members here. A nice wide swath of races. It was Gweapon. You actually did have to remember it. It was 03, and it ended with the N, and it was weapon, so it had an A. Not a lot of valuables you can take with you, but there is a weapon that will go along with the disc inscribed with Vance Parents' will. Halberd Beam. We'll listen to you, and there you go. I don't think I've done that quest. We should have read the text dialogue there, but oh well. Okay. Drone control. Falsting Dingsworth. Now that's a new name. Thank you very much for the Prime subscription. Thank you very much. Welcome. What a great name. I would like to upgrade weapons. We need to upgrade, actually we can't even use any new weapons by upgrading that. That might have been a little bit silly. 2 slugs in communication range, they don't see you. They're planning on raiding an infamous and likely wealthy pirate ship in the area. The pair jump off and you note down their target coordinates. Do you think we should get some upgrades before that, like sensors level 3? Might be worth it. The NG facility appears to be a medium-sized NG station. If you're going to capture slaves, you'll need to weaken their defenses enough that they surrender. Oh, I remember, mantises. Sure. Yeah, notoriety increased. That is what's going on. Yeah, I'm the bad guy. On the bright side, though, we're gonna obliterate these NGs. Stormroom says, bowl our enemies to death. Freaking rude. Dude, honestly, just take out the hacking part. Colonel the, cloak. We just need them to surrender anyways. Our dodge chance up, I guess. Think the NG's gonna get that repaired? Not before our shots land. Connie says casual slavery. It's a quest and I'm a renegade. This is my job, basically. Colazo says we basically already created a mess in the Harmony. You know, that's a very good point. We're not on good terms with the Harmony. Screw the Mantis and the NG. Let's finish this fight or demand they give you an NG as a slave. So let's do that. Bring them back to the Mantis. We get a quest marker. This is an odd quest, but I'm doing it. Yes, I am the bad guy here. Explore, continue, do nothing. Just rebels. Just some garbage rebels. Upgrade, I only have 6 scrap. What can I upgrade? I need more. I need more scrap. I just realized this is a good Harpoon situation. I like watching him get stuck in the middle of a walking animation. You know what? That seems like a good idea. Keep firing on that. Stop it from getting repaired. Thank you. Thank you. Man, they just can't get a break, can they? Poor guy. Oh, I'm a bad man. 35 scrap. Ooh. My people, we can maybe get like a super kernel weapon. Let's go. Before we do that though, I gotta think, hold on. Oh yeah, as soon as you do that, you teleport away. We can do it in Sector 8 as well. Wait. We can fight Sylvan, then open the hibernating alien, and then go immediately to Sector 9, right? We can do freaking everything on this run. Do we have a shell ship yet? Asks Segus Jr. I think we do have one. I don't know how many there are. So hold on, this is gonna be a long ass run. Oh my God. Prepare for a 5-parter up on YouTube. Let's get a little bit more dodge chance. Why not? Colonel weapon online. Colonel, weapons online. So we're gonna do this sector, then we're gonna do Cura, then we're gonna do Sector 9. That's the plan. Continue. Cura tasks. We should do one more of these. Hard task. It really wants me to fight the freaking martyrs. I really don't want to, though. What about... Although, actually, maybe we could just use Harpoon and kill them all. Super quickly. Intermediate. The Grease Swizzler. Great film, by the way. I've already arranged a meeting with him. I forgot to append that sentence with please. Do you find that word motivating? Get the data stick. Be prepared to verify the authenticity of the data. E.g., be prepared to kill people. Sure. I don't want martyr vests. We'll just do this one. Location of interest, Retlacket. Orchid ships and weapons are grown. We've done this sector before, so the fact that there's an exclamation mark makes me interested in seeing what's gonna be here. And we're not gonna make enemies of these guys. So your Federation, I wondered if come here you would. Welcome here. Okay, Yoda. Request support. Request assistance by our crew. We get a little bit of freebies. I'll take freebies. I guess we're doing the quest. Are we ready? Colonel Payload? Yeah, why not? Colonel Payload, we're ready. You catch up to the two slug ships that are already carrying out the raid. One is in close combat with the pirate, the other seems to be heading towards a small space cache the pirate was protecting. Suddenly, the first ship bursts into flames, and an urgent call arrives from the remaining slugs. We suggest you distract the pirate while we retrieve the valuables. 50-50 split. I mean, I'll engage the pirate and kill them? Yeah, why not? I'll engage the pirate. I think I've done both of these options before. I don't remember which one is better, but I'll engage the pirate. And if not, hey, maybe we have sensors and we can actually, track them down and kill them. Do nothing. It would be fun, though, if there was a special event where if you killed them quick enough, you could get to the cache before the slugs got there first. I think that would be kind of fun. You know what? I'll cloak. Now they do have one ghost. We have to shoot him with, our gun. But, well, until then. Oh no, we could just use Harpoon. I'm just now realizing. This is a Harpoon-capable fight here. Because they might not be affected by burn, they might not be affected by low oxygen, but they can be bled, I assume. Well, they are gonna get stuff repaired, but oh well. Just auto-fire. And we're gonna get mind controlled. Not a bad mind control, though. Rockman, or Crystal, is actually repairing the shield system now. Good breach. He should be nearly dead. He is dead. Where are you going? He just went around the entire length of the ship. Wow, our mind-controlled crew member got better at combat. And they're dead. The slug ship is long gone. Yeah. Connie says, slugs are so trustworthy. I mean, they are basically Ferengi. Would you trust a Ferengi? That's what you should ask yourself. Pirate ship jumps out of nowhere while you're gazing out of the window of an overgrown orchid planet. Conflict is inevitable. I mean, conflict is what I want. More repair drones. You don't see a lot of repair drones, you know? I don't even know why I'm using Colonel. Just use 2 payloads, honestly. Although, actually, they do have a freaking repair drone themselves. This will be an interesting ship to take out. We'll probably end up hacking. Although I don't even know what I'm gonna hack. Let's just start with this. Well, that missed. Let's go back to Colonel. Colonel! Actually, we should wait for them to run out of drone parts. Well, no, we shouldn't. We should still do some damage. Come on! How many drone parts does this rigger have? Like, on the one hand, I can understand better AI here so that they don't just waste their drone parts. But on the other hand, it would make the fight take so long if they had like 12 drone parts and they could just repair all of the damage that you do. Could you stop, please? Could you stop repairing the ship? I don't, go ahead. Send over a freaking drone, I don't care. It'll cost you a drone part, I suppose. Why not, right? Oh my God, I think they're finally done. What do we shoot at? Shoot at the... I mean, it's an orchid, so they're gonna be able to provide oxygen. Shoot at the freaking cloak, I don't care. This one encounter is gonna use like all of my drone parts. You're fine. Oh no, they came back to life. What are we gonna do? We good? I do love hitting them with a payload. I think we're gonna miss, but if I have to send over one more missile, so be it. Okay, 26 scrap. Store quest. I don't think there's anything we need at the store. We good? We good. We could sell the halberd beam. Maybe we just keep it, but maybe we should go to the quest first. Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. We can actually backtrack and then hit up the exit. Yeah, let's go up to the quest and ignore the store. Maybe we can find another one, but I wanna explore. MV Drive. Just another ship. Another dead ship. Oh no, my oxygen. We should just dodge the missile. Should have already dodged it. Is there no oxygen? Oh right, it's been hacked. What the heck? Still have 30 missiles, but you know, as we progress through the game, there's gonna be more and more enemy ships that will require us to use more and more missiles in order to kill them. We should go for shields. That way we can go to Harpoon. If only it would land. It is a 100% breach chance, so that's very good. You think we could bleed a robot? I mean, I know we can bleed a robot. We've done it before. What am I saying? Do robots bleed? There you go. Beautiful, 41 scrap. It's a living. 1 scrap at a time. And there's a mantis store. That's actually really good for us. Plaxus, welcome. How you doing? I love you. I love you too. You arrive at the location of the mantis. They take the NG. They promise to give you plenty of scrap as well as a drone they stole from another NG ship. So we get 41 scrap and a drone. For 3 beacons, 41 scrap and a drone is like a pretty low payout. That took a lot of time to get 41 scrap. So you pirates have returned to destroy us? No, it's not us. You dumb orchids. You dorkids. Hold on. Hey, cloak. I didn't hit cloak, but they dodged anyways. You know what? I can fire. Mind controlled my unit. That is annoying. I guess we gotta get in there and stop you, so. They boarded me as well. Well, I gotta go in there and stop these guys. Ship stars welcome. Sup, Abe, good luck. This is proving to be, you know, the makings of a long run, let's say. But a good run, I hope. Okay, you go there, you go there. You just need healing, and then we'll open all doors. And you're back up to full health, perfect. Oh, I love to see him. I love to see him go. Oh, stop, Rock, man. No, don't do it. How could you? Next. Arcatraz says, we were promised an 8-hour FTL run. At this rate, you're gonna freaking get it, dude. Whether you want it or not. Partway through the salvage mission, you have to send half of your crew back to the ship after they fall into a strange, blissful state. Luckily, you're able to finish salvaging in a reasonable amount of time. I think maybe if you just hurt the hull, you can be like, idiots, we're your friends. But, oh well. Mantises, we just wish to shop. It's combat. But if we hurt them, we get to shop, but it's gonna cost us some missiles. Freaking mantises, man. Dumb mantises. Dumb mantises. A little framey for a second there. Whatever, this is a store and they will surrender in a second, I think. Well, we're gonna kill a few of their mantises first. If you don't accept a surrender offer, you will die, Captain. Should've just hit their O2, but I didn't want my shots to miss. Okay, no store. You get the recycler module augment. There is a store! This sector is gonna take so long. And then we have to do Cura after this too. Contact the orchids. The hell is roguelike-like? Will you aid us? Yes. We get a crew member and a store. Solar kernel, chance of fire damage 100%, 2 power for 2 damage. Asclepius missile, 2 power for 3 damage. And a guaranteed chance of crippling crew. And then an energy cannon, 3 ion and hull damage, but no system damage. Antivirus module. Also performs well against malicious viruses from enemy satellites or other sources. Uses 2 power, lasts 30 seconds. Neutralizes enemy hacking systems. Fuel conserver and shield jammer. See me jamming? We don't need the battle droid, we can get rid of this. We don't need the halberd, we can get rid of this. I don't know, maybe we could use halberd eventually, but it's like, I'm looking for stronger weapons than this. More, I need more! Yeah, just gonna get rid of it. And then we have an extra crew member. We don't need another floral, so I'm just gonna dump them. Goodbye, I'm sorry. Hopefully they weren't important. And then, yeah, just gonna chill. Maybe buy a whole bunch of missiles so we can upgrade our ship. I have 300 scrap. Goodness. There you go. Now I can use like a harpoon at the same time as all this other stuff. Then we need like a bunch of power, so we'll do that. Then convert fuel, scrap, drone parts, or just random junk into missiles. But only at blue event options, right? I think so. So let's just get rid of that. Hold on, what's the store? There's the store. Then rip unique elite cruises, Connie. They weren't elite, were they? Whoops. Just gonna buy a bunch of missiles so we have it. Then I'm gonna upgrade the weapon performance ×2. There you go. So now we're down to 21 missiles, but I think that's worth a lot. We should definitely do anomaly detector. We need level 3 sensors. Okay, hold up. Now we don't have the money for it, but we'll get the money for it. And there's the garden core worlds over there. Would have made your crew immune to suffocation. Oh, it's the Zoltan gift. Advanced, I'm very glad upgraded sensors. High quality metals and looks very pleasant. The package contains a replica of a Zoltan spaceship that vibrates rapidly. Scan the device. You inspect the device and quickly discover that it's actually a Duskbringer-made bomb in disguise. This was a trap. The bomb seems to have been set to deploy a message revealing it to be a rebel ploy. This must have been some complex, coordinated effort between the Duskbringers and rebels to sabotage your mission. Confront them. As soon as the unarmed ship realizes you haven't fallen for their trap, a Duskbringer escort reveals itself and attacks. So the question I think here is, should we kill the ship or kill the crew? Yo, the Harpoon penetrates a super shield? Really? I don't even have to fire any weapons. Oh, you know what we need? We need to penetrate super shields with a payload. That's what we should get. I kind of feel like, though, I should just... Oh, we have to take out the clone. Okay, we gotta... Things. Okay, things. Oh, the payload took out the super shield already. That's lucky. We should auto-fire whenever possible. So take out the clone bay. Whatever. It's a, I think that's a Artemis, hard to tell. Okay, I mean, they still take bleed damage. Does a Duskbringer bleed? Now again, I don't know if we should actually kill the crew, but that's what I'm gonna do. He's dead. You step carefully around the ship as you scrap it. Continue. Oh, that's it. The mystery, you know, lives for another day, if there even was a mystery. The distress signals originating from a stunningly beautiful forest planet with a developed orchid outpost not too far away. You don't see anything in need of distress. In need of distress? Investigate. You find the true origins of the distress beacon, a damaged distress beacon laying a few miles from 2 ships, 1 orchid and 1 rebel. It appears the rebels have taken the orchid ship, which was trying to return to the outpost, hostage. The orchid ship relay systems have been damaged beyond repair, and the rebels have lined up the orchid's firing squad style. All right, we got the last of the plant things. We're gonna shoot them now or take them back to the stronghold and make a big display of it. Fire a shot straight into the rebel ship. Boom. Now helpless, the rebels surrender and scatter into the forest. We get a charged kernel weapon. Okay, good. 1 power. 2 shots. Pretty bad. Not fantastic, but it's a freebie, I suppose. We can do all these beacons, then hit up the exits. We got a lot of time here. Continue. Okay. Their ship is just garbage. This is where I'm at. I'm actually just like ignoring the fact that they have... Stop shooting down my weapon. Just like ignoring the fact that they even have weapons. Just like, just bleed the crew. It's a nice way of going about things. Beautiful. What are you gonna do, guys? Like, what are you gonna do? You gonna board me? I would have laughed. Young human. Human! They don't even have, like, it's actually a pretty good weapon just for, starting breaches. Like, what is he gonna do? He's dead. Another full crew of rebels killed. God save the Queen. Cloaking, hacking, engines, and shields. Shields! I like shields. Shields are pretty good. Let's go shields, engines, and... Let's just go shields. I want to have a little bit of scrap left over in case I need to spend it at a quest beacon or something. You found the meetup location and a smuggler ship already awaiting your arrival. From the name Grease Swizzler, you expect quite the man to await you, but instead you find a relatively normal-looking Zoltan captain. So you're the renegade the AI sent, yeah? What business you got dealing with a soulless droid anyways? We do random fetch quests for it. Right, whatever, forget I asked. Once I hand over the cargo, you ready? Once the cargo's in your possession, you pry it open, only for an EMP burst to suddenly cripple your engines. Oh, so sorry, but you see, I don't work for Argonon anymore, buddy. I'm with the Syndicate now, and you've got quite the bounty on your head. I wonder what Wentworth will pay me if I bring him both your head and his little drive. Seems like you'll have to fight your way out of this one, but don't worry about destroying the ship. Argion cargo bays are reinforced to survive conflict. I mean, I'm still gonna kill the crew. And all I lost is like a little bit of dodge chance. Not a big trade-off. What do we want first? Weapons. And then maybe try to take out the... Oh, they got a freaking orchid. Yeah, but you know what? Who cares? Oh, they boarded me. That's actually perfect. I guess I could also hack them. Let's take out the shields, which allows us the ability to start harpooning. The harpooning. They also have a med bay. Had a med bay. It doesn't take many missiles to completely wreck these ships. I also like the fact that while this is all going on, they're like, yeah, let's send over one boarder. This is a fun weapon, this harpoon. It's got so many uses. Look, I'm just gonna let the screen sit here for a minute. Take a screenshot if you want it. A note attached to this merely refers to the location as a gigastructure. Whatever. Thanks for the scrap, honey. Thanks for the money, honey. Garden Worlds are next. We have 208 scrap. You know, I'm just gonna buy shields. I don't think we need money here. We just have to destroy a ship. We have to destroy a ship and not destroy the Orchid ship. So I'm just gonna, you know, skip the dialogue because we've done this before. The goal is to not destroy the ship, which, you know, kind of just like, you know, immediately firing harpoons and just letting these do all the dirty work for me, because they only have 2 bars of shields for some reason. Very, like, bad layout for their ship. We should hit the... Should we hit the weapon? Yeah, we should hit the weapons again. Because this crew member is dead. He's dead, Jim. The hard part about this is always like this Orchid here, but it's actually not that bad because we have the harpoon gun. You gotta actually land a shot though. There we go. Come on. I'm gonna turn on auto fire just so it's easier for me. We did repair the O2 system, not. My payload miss? I think it missed. All right. I mean, we'll deal with them. It's not even that, like, dangerous of a ship. 2 bars of shields. This is the pirate ship that has invaded the Orchid, like, homeworld. This pile of garbage. Why is my weapons are auto-firing? I'm so dumb. They have 1 HP remaining. You know what? Just depower the weapons. Don't screw that up again. Well, I almost just, like, made a huge mistake. We're gonna charge laser weapon, an elite colonel, and Grolsley. Not an elite, dismiss. We got a lot of equipment though. Elite Colonel Mark II, Colonel Mark II. Why is this one better? Better chance of ammo duplication, better chance of a stun, better chance of a breach. So it is just better. Yeah. I mean, that's a pretty decent weapon, and in fact, I think 2 Colonel Mark IIs is actually really nice. Because now I can do a lot more damage, and free damage too, thanks to the ammo replication chance. Yeah, I like it. We don't need 2 payloads. 1 payload is probably good enough. Cool. 94 scrap, huh? Let's get some more dodge chance. I like that event. Because that, you know, that ship has missiles and a variety of crew, but if you have a way of killing the crew, which is hard because they have an NG They have a Rockman, they have a Lanius, they have an Orchid. If you can kill the crew, you get some nice freebies. Alcatraz says this ship's name is Light, hasn't gotten stuck in a driveway yet. Well, it did earlier as the story goes. All right. You know what, fire off another one. All right, now we can switch to the Harpoon. Also, auto fire off. That's why I don't like turning auto fire on, because I'm a dummy and I always forget that I leave it on. It happens. Oh, they're getting their stuff repaired. Not anymore. Hopefully. Please land the shot. Thank you. Do it again. Thank you. Connie says the elite colonel also fires golden coffee beans. Nice. I actually did not notice it had a different visual effect for the projectile. But I like that. Does a Harpoon have a negative to accuracy? It doesn't, but I think it's just that maybe it freaking does. There was no pilot and it missed. Okay, there goes 3 shots. I think it's just, it fires so many shots, you get a large data set. It just missed 5 shots though. What do I know? Stupid gun. Are you dead yet? Ion Barrage Mark II. That's not a bad weapon. That's not a bad weapon. That's not a bad weapon. Charge Colonel. I'd rather, we're not gonna use this ever. I'd rather keep the Ion. Maybe we're gonna completely swap our loadout once we get to the, you know, obelisk sector or something. It does feel like it's been missing a lot. Better mine launcher? They have a cloak. I mean, yeah, we can do it. Here's what I'm gonna do though. It's gonna put out a drone. Yeah, this, do this. There you go. That's what I'm gonna do. That's what I'll do for ya. What a good drone. What a great drone. Well, they mind control my doorman. Doorman. Abe is now Italian. I don't know any Italians. I guess 2 of them in there can prevent the loss of oxygen, huh? I like that this bleed stacks. And that time, the Harpoon weapon landed a shot while they were cloaked. What does that tell you? Screw it. Vine launcher. What do we get? 1 fleet delay for free. That's what I'm talking about. I want to save these missiles. Yeah, okay. Got a lot of weapons, man. We really do need a store pretty soon. All right, we have to go through Rebels. Why don't we upgrade the engines one more time? We can't? All right, well, in that case. Performance upgrade for engines. Yeah. Now we should be able to get out before they attack. And I should have done this previously. I forgot about it. Anomaly detector. There you go. All right, everyone back to your rooms. Let's get out of here. That's a good launcher because it's free. Normally, these mine launchers, they're like, for 26 missiles, you can get 3 fleet delay. Or for 14 missiles, you can get 2 fleet delay. It's like, why all these weird numbers? Just give me the fleet delay or don't give me the fleet delay. Don't make me wish that you could when you can't. What's a runic translator floor? 4, Connie says just lore. I have no idea. Actually, I don't think I know what the runic translator does. I never did figure it out. Let's jump out of here. Federation space or coalition stronghold. You know, I kind of do want to maybe go to Federation space. Can't we get like a gun? Is this the quest line that gives you access to the gun? Because if it is, I'll screw the hell out of Kira and do her quest another day. We don't need to do it. It's more walls of text on the ruins. I need to ask, because if we go to Fed, I want to get the gun, the weapon pre-igniter that you can assemble